Charlotte Casiraghi, the daughter of Princess Caroline of Monaco, has recently made a rare confession in an interview where she was remarkably candid. Born into the royal family, or rather the princely family in her case, Charlotte's life has always been under the watchful eye of the press and public scrutiny. While she rarely let this bother her, the truth is that she never quite felt entirely comfortable. In a recent interview, the eldest daughter of Princess Caroline of Monaco opened up about her life, sharing honestly about her upbringing in Saint-Rémy-de-Provence, the idyllic village where her mother, Caroline of Monaco, sought refuge with her 3 children Andrea, Pierre, and Charlotte. Following the tragic death of her husband, the children's father, Stefano Casiraghi, in 1990, Charlotte Marie Pommeline Casiraghi, better known as Charlotte of Monaco, was born on August 3, 1986, in Monte Carlo, Monaco. The second child of Princess Caroline of Monaco and Italian businessman Stefano Casiraghi, she was orphaned at the age of 4 after a tragic boating accident claimed the life of her father in the waters off Monte Carlo. The tragedy, which plunged her mother, Caroline of Monaco, into deep sorrow, led her to leave the principality in search of peace and anonymity in Saint-Rémy-de-Provence, a beautiful and bucolic village 270 km from Monaco, where the widow princess's 3 children attended public school. It was here that Charlotte of Monaco learned the importance of social diversity, as it opened my eyes to a world that was broader than I had imagined. She revealed this in an interview that portrays her as the president and founder of the Philosophical Meetings of Monaco and describes her as a multifaceted woman. A woman with a capital W, a fashion icon, a prominent figure in equestrian sport, but also simply a mother. But her lineage, her spirit, and her elegance make her a very popular woman, despite her reserved nature. She also admits that she was lucky to grow up in Saint-Rémy, although for her mother, it was a place of solace and tranquility after the second major tragedy in her life, following the death of her mother, Grace Kelly, in a car accident in 1982. In addition, Charlotte, who is the mother of 2 sons, Raphael, born in 2013, and the son of Moroccan actor Gad El-Maleh, and Balthazar, born in 2018, from her marriage to French film producer Dimitri Rassam, confesses her deep love for her native Principality of Monaco. I love my country boundlessly and feel very Monegasque, as well as deeply attached to its history. The daughter of Caroline of Monaco, who remains one of the most elegant royal figures in the world, if not the most elegant, Charlotte Casiraghi inherited innate elegance and beauty from her mother, Grace Kelly, the late Princess of Monaco and Caroline's mother. However, Charlotte Casiraghi, perhaps because she was raised as a modern woman despite her princess status, has always been distinguished by her intellectual character, which harmonizes perfectly with her fairy tale glamour and collaboration with luxury fashion brands like Chanel, of which she has been an ambassador for many years. On this note, she acknowledges we are all subject to prejudices. We are all defined by those who came before us in her case. She confessed that the most difficult aspect to understand was the media's interest, which always surrounded her personal life. I don't consider it very justified, because it really affects people's lives, she says, being pursued by the press, whether during her summer holidays when she walks with her partners or children. She admits that it is one of the most difficult and unpleasant aspects of her life as the niece of the current sovereign prince of Monaco, her uncle Albert of Monaco, and she is convinced that, in her opinion, no one's personal life should be put on display. It goes against some fundamental freedoms, she insists. We have the right to personal space, she says, but she emphasizes once again that she feels happy. I am very lucky that I was raised in a spirit of freedom. I was lucky to be raised in a spirit of freedom and had access to such great passions as books, a privilege that, as I know, is not available to everyone. The eldest granddaughter of Rainier II of Monaco, who passed away in 2005, studied philosophy at the Sorbonne, the prestigious university in Paris. She is also an avid reader and a connoisseur of literature, another one of her passions. All of this, as we have already mentioned, this is incompatible with another integral side of the Monaco royal family, which has always been associated with glamour, the most fabulous parties, and luxury in all its glory. So, as a result of our interview with Princess Charlotte Casiraghi of Monaco, we see that behind the beautiful and elegant facade lies a deep intellect, a passion for philosophy and literature, and a desire for freedom and personal space. Despite her royal background and the universal attention to her personal life, Charlotte remains true to herself, emphasizing the importance of privacy and respect for personal life. The interview findings show that Charlotte Casiraghi is not just a princess, but a multifaceted person who strives for harmony between outer beauty and inner world, between luxury and intelligence. Her sincerity and openness in talking about her life and beliefs make her not only a popular figure, but also an icon that inspires self-development and the pursuit of freedom. Overall, the article on Charlotte Casiraghi presents her as a strong and independent woman who, despite her royal roots, remains true to her principles and values. Her story and attitude towards life can serve as an example for many, showing that true beauty and elegance is not only in her outer appearance, but also in her inner world and spiritual aspirations. Translated with Deeple.com free version.